Hey, what it is, man? Street fame, man. I'm back again. Y'all already know, man.
Hey.
A legend, Mike Jones. You know what I'm saying? Last time we did this, you know what I'm saying? We did over 500,000 views, man, in a short period of time. You know what I'm saying? So last time we broke down the industry and how it's controlled, but this time I want to know, and the fans want to know, man. Like they want you to break down what a 360 is, man. Like, cause a lot of artists talk about they got a 360, or like, you know, the deal is a 360, but nobody really knows what it means on the outside looking in. So how do you classify something like that?
I'm gonna let Jay Jones tell y'all what a 360 is, or his version.
Okay.
So he can, you know, let the people know. You know what I'm saying?
So let us know in a nutshell pretty much what a 360 is.
A 360 is you're getting 10% of your royalties, and they getting 90%
Okay.
of your hard work.
And when you say royalties, what are we talking about?
Really everything. They getting 90% of everything you do in a 360.
Okay. Yeah. So that's for your streams, that's
your
for
streams, your merch, everything,
the merch,
bro. Yeah, hell
so
yeah.
they taking that for the merch. What about when it comes to the shows?
The features, the shows, everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
360 mean what? All the way around, right?
Okay.
So
how
when I did my deal, it was only a record deal.
Okay.
It was only a record deal. That's what he's showing you. It was only a record deal, meaning that I sold 2-3 million copies, and I went on tour and made all that mine. I did shirts and I made all that mine. You see what I'm saying? If I sold shoes, I made all that mine. If I met a girl in the restaurant, she was all mine. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now with the 360, my nigga, they making sure they eating off everything that used to be all mine. Now it's all theirs.
Let me ask you this then. So when did the 360 actually start? Was it back when you was
started
doing it?
right after me.
Okay.
Go back and check. When I came out in 05, it was no 360 here. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was still 10% deals. It was 10% higher ups getting 90. You feel me? But like I say, mine was 65, so it wasn't no 360. But after they seen I came through with something unprecedented, we had to then come up with something to make sure that this don't happen like this again.
You know, even when you got signed, though, a lot of artists got bad deals, though. So them deals then...
It's only 10% bad deal, so here you go.
Okay.
Here you go. You got 10% bad deal, but it's a record deal only.
Okay.
You crying and complaining because you got a 10% deal, but you still made 20 million on touring, 5 million on merch. Label ain't in your shit on that. You understand what I'm saying? So you still crying, man, that's fucked up, man, I got a 10% deal. Yeah, but nigga, you just made 7 million on touring. You just made 5 million with merch, my nigga. Yeah, but fuck that, nigga, they still got me up. Niggas just still mad over that.
Gotcha.
But now in this time, they getting it off that. Oh, you the cameraman too? We getting it off that,
crazy.
and everything. That's a 360, my nigga. And I got out before the 360 hit everybody else after me. Go back and look when I came out and look at when the 360 came in. You know what I'm saying?
So basically, at the time, it was a 10% on the music, on the sales, on the records, on like all that. You didn't really have streams
the labels didn't know the power of the touring, didn't know the power of merch.
Okay.
Didn't know the power of Jay can do IGGL, it get greater later.
Okay.
Like y'all, I don't care about that. Like right now, I'm just worried about the album, you know.
Gotcha.
But then all of a sudden, IGGL blows up, making 20 million. How did we miss that?
Yeah.
Shit. So we gotta make sure we don't miss that no more.
Gotcha.
So now we signed Street Fame Forever. What your little daughter do? She like this? What it's called? Princess this? Yeah, we gonna go and get you in the 360. So whatever she wake up intellectually and wanna do, whatever who around you wanna do, as long as we invested in you, they got all of that. Do you understand what I'm saying now?
Yeah.
That's a 360,
That's
my
crazy.
nigga. Do you understand what I'm saying now? And that's why I was trying to tell you, go back and watch that video.
Yeah. That's the part we had to clarify, because, like, you know, a lot of people say 360, but they don't really know what it really means. That's why I said when I
said it
watched
in your
the
video, I said ancillary.
Yeah.
Go Google it. ANCI ancillary. Go Google it. Ancillary deal.
Okay.
And it tell you what it means. Like right now, we just doing a video deal. You give me 5 video drops, I get whatever percentage. It's just video only.
Gotcha.
That's it. You go on tour with whoever else, that's your life, that's your business. But then I say, damn, you know what I'm saying? I didn't put this boy on, he ain't got over here, he ain't got over here. Hey bro, I gotta get you in a 360 deal, bro.
Yeah.
Why you gotta give me, hey bro, come on now. It's bigger than just the 10%.
Yeah.
Now I need the 360, then you coming with merch, you coming with shoes. I need 20% on everything you moving. You doing features 2-3 times a week, I need to be a part of that. I'm here because of that. You here because of that.
Yeah.
So 360, be clear.
It's a full, it's 360 degrees, a full circle.
Give them the Ebonic term of what a 360 is.
If you have half of a circle, it's at 180 degrees, right? Yeah. But a full circle is 360 degrees. That means that no matter where you look in your career, in your life, they have to have a piece of it. 90% of it. 90% of it. They have to. Not only are they into your pockets on your music, they're into your pockets on the touring.
But in 2005 and 2004, it was only music only.
None of that existed like that.
So the rappers and like the artists got smart and found a way to make money because they was only getting 10% of the record.
The record label started scrambling when the CD started going out, and they started trying to fit. When the digital came in, they started.
Listen to what I'm telling you, bro. Hold on, let me break it down.
Yeah, let me break it down.
If you got the record label eating out bricks, we're gonna go bricks, weed, Molly. Those 3 different drugs, those 3 different type of monetary things, right?
Yeah.
Right? So I'm signing you for this only. I don't know you moving packs. I don't know you doing what you doing. I'm just signing you off this.
They weren't caught on to it yet.
But now we caught on to it. So nigga, now F Street Fame is bigger than just Street Fame. We investing into your whole thing. We gave you $1 million off top, my nigga, so you can do Street Fame. And yeah, we heard about Marlo too when you be moving the packs of the Molly and the packs of the. We want 20% on that too. If not, give us that $1 million back. You know what? Actually, give us 1.3 back.
Wow.
What? How you? Hey, now you seen the movie when the nigga give you some money and you try to give it back, he don't want it.
He don't want it. Yeah.
I want that plus more back.
Yeah.
Or you gonna agree to these terms? You see what I'm saying?
So do you think some of the artists of the time who had better deals, did they make them re-sign their deals, or were they able to?
It wasn't never better deals. It wasn't never better deals. It wasn't never better deals. So I'm telling you, right now, it ain't nothing better than minimum wage. For over how many years everybody been working minimum wage, right? But you find ways to side hustle, right? You finding ways to side hustle to where you don't gotta do minimum wage, to where you ain't gotta stick in that. You understand what I'm saying?
I got you.
So they been doing it that way. That way that they've been doing it is the slavery minimum wage way. And at least the artist was able to still have breathing room to still keep your storefront afloat because you making 10 million off merch. You making 10 million off mixtape. They didn't give a fuck about that. You making 10 million off a shoe deal kids that you did with somebody. I don't care about that. We making so much off this brick over here, we don't care what you're doing. But now technology done got everybody hip to Molly. Got everybody hip to weed, got everybody hip to pills, got everybody hip to all this. So you know what, when we sign these niggas, cause we know they dealing with all this shit, we need to make sure that we incorporate it, we get all that too.
Gotcha.
That's a 360, right?
Michael Jackson's fortune didn't come from the record sales, it came from his touring and the shows that he made because he was able to make 100% of his show money.
That's why streaming is so important because they can track everything. You feel me?
Yeah. So y'all heard it, man. Y'all heard it from Mike Jones himself and a few others. You know, we got IGG Entertainment. You know,
IGGL, man.
IGGL, my bad.
Tell them what it mean, man.
Go ahead, man. Tell them what it mean, man.
And to get granted letter, it's self-explanatory, man. I stayed down with the train. You know what I'm saying? Like Ross say. You know what I'm saying? I don't want this shit fast. It take time to get the game to know what a 360 is, man. So we get granted letter.
And know what not to get, man. He know what not to get. He know what not to mess with. You feel me? And it's all 100, man. You know, some people just want to sign and get that quick fame and get that quick look. Then you go back and look at the details and you pissed off. You feel me? Some deals rarely give you a 180. Well, that means, you know what? We signing you in a 180. We eating off your features. We eating off your record sales, but we gonna let you eat off the touring.
Gotcha.
We eating off everything else, but we gonna let you have that.
Okay.
That's a 180 deal.
Okay. Which that's pretty much.
And that's very rare that they giving you that. Or you know, we eating off the touring, we eating off the album sales. But you know what? We'll let you eat off the commercial appearance pop up. It's negotiable.
Gotcha.
But your leverage got to be on point for them to even get to that type of lingo with you. If not, nigga, take this bag, nigga. We know nigga, we checked you out. You ain't seen this money before, nigga. Take this here, sign this here, nigga. That's it, nigga.
So that's kind of equivalent right now to the people that distribute, like for instance, on Empire and everybody else's sub distribution labels. Yeah, they gonna be able to put your shit out. You can keep all your show money, but guess what? They're not fixing to put the machine behind you. You know what I'm saying? If you're on that 180 shit, they're not gonna put that machine behind you.
Because
you gotta be 360.
It gotta make sense for them. Cause we know that once we get Street Fame up and rolling, we know Revo gonna come at you. We know Cal-Law's gonna come at you. Nike gonna come at you, but we just only got you in a video deal.
Gotcha.
How that look? We done got you around the arms and shoulders of other type motherfuckers, and now you done up here. Well, I ain't never do an actual, production deal with them. I just did a video deal. So actually, I can. They like, nigga, you gotta be fucked up, nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that 360 protects all that, nigga. Go run in the yard, nigga. Anywhere you wanna go, anywhere you wanna play, nigga. When you come back, nigga, yeah. You feel me? Now, it's some people that ain't being 100 with their situation. Now, they can be real and do 50-50 splits. They can do real type shit, but niggas already screwing you on the brick.
Yeah.
They've been screwing you 400 years on the brick, 90-10. But now we screwing you beyond that. You just asked, well, niggas was better at first. Nah, that was fucked up at first. But they just found out, oh, damn, Lloyd said, hey, bro, they ain't worried about the touring. So create a buzz, bro. Go do about 4-5 million in touring, bro. You be all right. Take some of that money and go fight for that 10%. You feel me? Go link up with a street fame and start getting viral on the YouTube. And they get a YouTube channel. Nigga, they don't control that. That's you. See what I'm saying? So now they like, fuck. He's out. He's starting to speak the word. So now we sign him. We control his YouTube. We control his tour. We control his merch.
It makes sense.
Everywhere you go.
You know why it makes sense to me? Because sometimes I record people concerts and I upload it to my YouTube channel. And then it gets like a copyright claim, right?
Because it's already sold off.
And then when they get the copyright claim, it shows Empire or whomever is the owner of this content, opposed to showing the artist is the owner of the
likeness. Yeah. Because they signed that away. Is what I'm trying to tell you. In the 360.
Part of the 360.
And
you were trying to take it monetary. You trying to do it monetary. Yeah, I'm doing it for the people, but it's still a monetary section that you're going through. And they like, nah, nigga, that ain't you, nigga. That's us.
You heard Kevin Gates rap about it in his song.
What's happening, my nigga?
What's good? Hey, I wanted to know if I can get some photos of you, bro.
All right, whole time doing something.
Yeah.
You heard Kevin Gates rap about it in his song, where he say they copyrighted my name, sold it back for $1 million, right? And he mad about that shit, but shit, that was part of their 360 deal. They came and signed him, and he didn't have his name copyrighted.
By the time you realize what you in, you not just speaking about what you in. You at least just speaking out so that people don't say
shit. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, we trying to enlighten people. For instance, Jay Jones have his name already copyrighted by the time, you know what I'm saying, the labels get aware of him and become aware of him, and now they after him. You know what I'm saying? When situation like Kevin Gates, for instance, he came in, didn't have that awareness, and he was taken advantage of. They copyrighted his name. He had to buy it back for $1 million.
All right, man. Y'all heard it from some professionals, man. And Mike Jones, a legend. Y'all already know. So if he said that his word is his bond,
take y'all time, man. Go Google this shit.
He know what he's talking about.
Go Google it. Go Google when it started. Go Google what made them come up with it. Yeah. Go Google when it started and what made them come up with it, man. That's all I'm trying to tell you, man. You feel me? You feel me? You heard what Payne said. T-Pain said labels made $17 billion. And the artists only got 17%. That's been hundreds of years ago. That's been happening.
He did say that.
That's been happening. What you really focus on, what you keep talking about, that's been happening.
Yeah.
But what people never paid attention was the power of the tools, the power of the merge, the power of this, the power of the other stuff beyond what they already control. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, we feel bad, big homie, but you got a nigga like him, put the camera on him. You got a nigga like him, like, hey, bro, don't worry about that shit, bro. We gonna get that 10% back from the label, whatever, however, but bro, you can still go tour, bro. You can still go put up some merch, bro. I can go get some jeans, bro. We can just go out there and do it, boom, boom, boom. They can't stop that, bro. And those type of era niggas like me and all the niggas in my era got through and away with that. But now this new era, they clamp down that motherfucker TSA. You ain't getting past nowhere. You ain't flying nowhere without going through TSA.
That's a good way to put it, man.
You ain't going nowhere. You feel me? So all the people who think they better than the old, nah, it's just the people who making most of your percentage, they decide to put you in front of the old. You feel what I'm saying? Because they making most of the money off your ass. That's why they say, you know what, we still gotta pay you niggas, but we gonna pay y'all and take y'all off the scene.
Yeah.
But we gonna put the new faces who we getting most of the money off of in front of the scene.
Gotcha.
Go do your research. Go Google this shit. Ancillary deals, 360 deals, 180 deals. All these hoes was created. Y'all just go put this shit together. You gonna see for yourself. I ain't come up with the deals. I just learned about it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of my niggas on no deals like that. This nigga been down since day one.
No, sir.
Look at his neck, dog. That shit chilling out here in the sun. That shit
I'm
crazy.
trying to get mine, so
You
I'm
know
gonna keep.
what I'm
I'm trying to
That
get
shit
mine,
crazy
so I'm
out
gonna keep
here.
up with the train, man.
Man, we got guap season on the way. We finally linked up with BMG.
Okay.
ICM is a little touring company that's finna link some stuff with us. You know what I'm saying? My boy Tumbleweed gonna still help coordinate everything. And we finally finna get this shit the right way, man. We finna really put people on game on how this supposed to go. Like, you come over here, you getting half of what you worth. You ain't getting 10% of your 100. You know what I'm saying? Understand the math, now, nigga. Don't go to school for a course that you never gonna have to do in life. The shit you gonna really see it do in life. It's on game, you know.
That's what it is, man. That's on game, man. Street fan, y'all already know, man. We out.
It's on game.
Like a star, sipping on ball, screen, in my car, lessons, Jaguar, pulling off stunts, shining gold fronts, blazing up these blunts, shaking my trunk, showing niggas spine, top, let it down, spray, berry wine, land on recline, going for what's mine, in the 9-9, twinkles and foes, neon gon' glow, pulling yellow hoe with the starch in my clothes, scream in my mo, chunking fo, down to get paid, crawling on grade, hit MLK on a Sunday, while I parlay, it will gon' lay, how they gon' act, make my trunk crack, ride, stretch that with my partner Alley Cat, hang by the neck, cause I'm ballin' like that.
Hey, man, y'all already know, man. Big Ballin', man. That's a classic out here in Houston, man. And a lot of y'all might have heard, even if y'all ain't from Houston, you know what I'm saying? But right here, man, I got AD, man. That last verse y'all just heard, that's my man right here, man. And he gonna tell y'all pretty much what happened, man. Like, what happened to him after that verse and why he didn't get the worldwide opportunity that he was supposed to get, man. So go ahead and tell him, man, what it is, man. As far as like what Mike Jones told me was that AD was the first artist signed to the house.
Yeah, man, first of all, man, it's an honor, man, being part of your show, repping, you know what I'm saying, the Stream Fame, whatever. Man, 80 Green, look, I'm original Swisha Highs member, and before me, you had some fellas was trying to put it down or whatever, man, but for like the stamp, it was me, Slim Thug, Lil Mario, got Archie Lee, Big Tiger, and all them, but I'm one of the original members to put it down, man, and watch laid the foundation, so, man, at the peak of my career, man, I was in the streets making moves, making shit happen, shit like that. Ended up catching a aggravated sentence, man, and the judge told me, now I gotta send you to Penn State University for a little while.
Yeah, Penn State University, man.
Came at I fought trial twice, man. I sit trial twice. Came out with a 50-year aggravated sentence, man. You know what I'm saying? And man, through the grace of God, all the hard work, all the fighting and adversity, fighting the adversity. And I shipped back, man, gave 30 years of it back. And on appeal, you know what I'm saying? So 2020, when I just took it down again, and I'm out here to pick up where I started, man. Where I started, I'm about to pick back up, man. So it ain't it's like this, it ain't, I'ma holler at you, I see you. Nah, like I'll see you later, you know what I'm saying? I'm back. So let that speak for itself, man. Proofs in the pudding. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this here, man, for a little minute now. Just to see the culture going and seeing everybody keep, making moves like Mike Jones. He was after me doing this thing. That just fired me up to see new artists like, my guy right here, man, Jay Jones. Just see new artists, and, that touches me because that lets me know that we were doing something right, man, and they picked it up and took it to a whole nother level, man. So that's what I'm about now, man. But AD Green, man, Mike Jones.
I used to tell him, man, like, before I really got into this heavy, like, he really, like, touched the city, like, the whole unit, the whole house. Like, when his verse came on, Big Ballin' Shot Calling, that's the attention that you caught, the way he stopped, the way he started it, the way he just gave you that flow, and he was always on that shit. And we always kept it 100 before he got jammed up, so now it's only right that we keep it 100 and let y'all know the history before it gets to this history, because it's only real that you get real history. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts right there. That's fact chick right there, man.
Hey, real quick, man. How long you was sitting down for, man?
Man, I done 14 and a half years, man. 14 and a half years, man. A whole lot to change. But just to sit from afar on the outside looking in, just to watch my guys still do their thing, man. That was very moving. But of course, you can't wait till your time. Like, yeah, my time coming. I can't wait to get back out there. But one thing, man, God taught me, man, you gotta have patience, man. So what I did was, you know, I just sitting in that cell, man, wrote, and you know, just try to better myself the best way I could, you know, instead of just giving up. But you know, I never claimed that 50 years, man. The judge told me I had to be 50. That means 25. That's 25 years later. You can see it. That's not saying that you're gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't claimed that, man. So that's what it was, man. I got the reversal. Went back to court, man. I got less time, man. So the rest is history, man. Here I am, man. You know, I'm back. Doing my best, you know what I'm saying?
We're gonna give y'all a full interview later, man. Right now, we just give y'all an introduction, man. But we gonna really get down to it, man. We're gonna have a real sit down. Right now, we at a show, so we just gave y'all a little glimpse of what's going on. But we're gonna have a real sit down so you can tell y'all his whole story. You know what I'm saying? Where he was at, where he at now. You know, and how God blessed him and gave him, a second chance, second opportunity, man. Y'all already know, man. Street fame.